Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King, and we're here to, well, give a reaction to Moxie's hardcore nuzlocke video. And, I don't know these people. I'll have to ask him if I can do it ahead of time, so if he asks me to pull it down, I will do so. But I honestly wanted to start watching people's fresh videos about like this, like other content creators do, and, let my reactions run through in the moment. So, that said, don't forget to subscribe to Moxie, and subscribe to me and hit the like button on both of our videos. Let's see what he did.
Alright, you all know what a nuzlocke is by now. You can only
Yep.
catch one Pokemon per route, and if a Pokemon dies, it's dead forever. But
Oh yeah.
in this day and age, that's too easy. Today I'm going to
True.
try and be my first hardcore nuzlocke ever. I can't use
And Brilliant Diamond at that. Like, look, if he was gonna do a hardcore nuzlocke, he definitely could have picked a better game, I will say. Like, trying to hardcore nuzlocke Brilliant Diamond? That's insane.
Any of the gym leaders' Pokemon. Brilliant Diamond is my last chance to beat a hardcore nuzlocke before Scarlet and Violet comes out. This remake specifically is so hard because Cynthia, the champion of this game, has a perfectly bred, competitively built Pokemon team. The Pokemon game has done anything.
And the Elite Four aren't slouches either.
Shining Pearl. We didn't even make it to the Garchomp. It's time to pick our starter. Piplup or Chimchar? Chimchar is busted in this video game. You thought I would listen to chat? I'm not playing.
Damn, that's rude.
This game, and I believe Chimchar is one of our keys.
Listen to your chat.
Is Monkey? Is that the meme? I haven't actually seen that meme. I just saw Jimmy here do it. We got our Pokeballs and ran into our first encounter, which was yes. All right, off to a great start. We caught Burb the Starly, Kato the Shinx, Fish the Magikarp, Seeb the Voodoo, and Pyra.
Oh, no.
Great start. We caught Burb the Starly, Kato the Shinx, Fish the.
First of all, sorry, there's a late ruling from the heavens, has some disadvantages, mainly bad Wi-Fi. Anywho, hey, Syndicate, stop arguing, come down there, eh?
Magikarp, Seeb the Voodoo, and Pyra the Zubat. I basically planned.
There's a donation message, but it's amusing.
No! Crit.
Oh.
Oh my god! I was just crit 3 times in a row, and now I can't have a Crobat. Well, the plan's out the window, but Monkey evolves before the first gym, and he learns Power Up Punch. This move is disgusting. New challenge. I can only press A in this gym. Press A once.
I can only press A. Sounds valid.
50%. And that's 100%. We now have double attack power. Oh no! Kato wants to learn bites. We have to get rid of tackle. That's what I get. Onyx. A button.
Well, at least he followed through.
I mean, not even super effective, dude. This monkey is
Situations like that, I would delete Leon's. Then again,
okay, we have to get rid of tackle again. Whoops. All right.
hardcore nuzlocke, so deleting Lear and moves like that, not always the best strategy. I'm a hypocrite, because in my hardcore nuzlocke, I've done the same strategy I do in any game, but still. And hey, if you want to check out that series, that's going to be postponed thanks to Skyrim coming out tomorrow. Go do that and watch the first portion of it, because I at least got a run in. Kinda.
Last Pokemon. Get one shot. It's over. Double team. Yeah, gym's over now. I can do whatever I want. First badge. Kato evolves into a Luxio. Then we're off to the next gym. On the way, we meet our next encounter. Oh, let's go! Pink
Fellows,
yes.
nice.
Dude, it can heal itself in a nuzlocke. We caught her, named her Puffcake, and added her to the team. Important trainer here. Something you guys may not know about a Pokemon nuzlocke is that EVs are a thing. EVs, short for effort values.
Him making use of that probably made another artist quite happy.
Like a Magikarp. After you beat it, you get 1 speed EV. If you can get 4 speed EVs, say by killing 4 Magikarp, you get a whole extra bonus speed stack, which means you're faster than a guy who has a Bulbasaur who didn't do that. Got it? Okay, cool. Because that's exactly what the trainers do in this game, especially Cynthia. Why did I pick this game to do this? We headed on down to...
Because you're insane, I guess. But that's the fun part.
Single rare candy. One of my favorite things about Brilliant Diamond is that it is glitchy as hell, and we're about to take advantage of one here to get infinite rare candy.
Oh.
Level caps are involved. Professional nuzlockers will level up their Pokemon to that level cap just before the gym leader fight, so you don't have to waste everyone's time grinding on stream. It's also taking their handicap to make the game harder because you don't get any EVs. So here's how it works. I gave the rare candy to Fish, and then I put Fish in the box, and then I opened up my menu while I'm in the box. And now I have 30 fishes and 30 rare candies.
This mother.
None of that mattered because Monkey was able to power up punch twice on the
I mean, hey, whatever's necessary if you don't have a modded Switch, right?
Not from the exposure rate, then kill it in one shot with a flame wheel as well.
The fact they never patched that is Nintendo's fault.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you know what? Not simping. Everyone's simping.
But we love you, Nintendo.
I'm going to destroy you. I want to be this.
Don't give us another game like this.
Thank you. Didn't simp. We made it to the next town, then decided we should let Voodoo follow us around.
Except for the huntable mythicals. That totally keep doing.
Seeb's not cute? Don't listen to her, man. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Don't you ever speak to me on my Pokemon ever again. Let's go, Seeb. We love you, even though nobody else does. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Sorry, that's my bad. We annihilate Barry, who refuses to evolve his Pokemon, then made it to Veilstone City. This town has a department store.
Meanwhile, Badoo's like, da, 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 da.
And the EV training vitamin items.
I think you know what that means. For this slightly different glitch, you need to make a menu appear when you're going into a Pokemon battle. But I forgot I hadn't caught a Pokemon here yet. Oh my god, this is my encounter! We switched to Fish, threw an Ultra Ball, and caught it first ball. I used to think Psychic was pronounced Pissy Chick.
I can't tell if he's joking. Then again, at some point when I was younger, I will say half a mind that said that it was side chick. So.
Yeah, anyway, the duplication worked. We got multiple EV training items. These items just straight up give you 10 EVs. So now we're on a bit more even playing field with the gym leaders and stuff. It's time to attempt the third gym. The problem is, I forgot to level up my Pokemon. We should have a bunch of level 30s right now and a fully evolved Luxray.
But instead,
I have a level 27 Luxio who takes a crunch to the face, and it doesn't even one-shot the Gyarados with a 4-time super effective Thunderbolt. We switch to our own Gyarados and 1v1 it with Crunch. Seed one-shots the Quagsire with Magical Leaf, and out comes the Floatzel. It is 100% gonna Ice Fang. I could go to Monkey, eat the Ice Fang, then switch to Gyarados. Welcome to Nuzlocke tactic number 1. Pivoting. I want to get Gyarados in, right? And take as little damage as possible. Obviously, Floatzel's going to use an Ice type move because Ice is super effective against Grass. I can switch to Monkey, take the not very effective Ice move with Monkey. Then, knowing the Floatzel wants to use a Water type move on Monkey, I can switch to Gyarados on that not very effective Water move.
that would be the pro strat.
Now, if it randomly decides to use a Water move and Monkey dies, look, I'm not ready to take that kind of risk yet. So we switch straight to Gyarados and lower its attack with Intimidate. Could have done it. There's the Ice Fang. I feel like a Water move's coming. Puffcake will probably eat it up. Puffcake gets healed by Water moves because of her ability Storm Drain. I did tell myself I wasn't going to bring in our little unevolved Shellos, but here she is up against the gym leader's ace Floatzel. Floatzel barely has any HP left after the crunch from Gyarados. All we didn't expect was for Wake to heal. Super potion. She takes another bite and then body slams for heaps more damage than we expected.
Paralyzed?
Oh my god, Puffcake can do this. She takes a third bite, then uses Recover, getting all her HP back. Puffcake paralyzes it with another body slam.
Hey, there it is. A little late, but
That's so good. Puffcake squish. Well, the fact that we forgot to level up for this gym means we didn't accidentally overlevel anyone for the next gym. Puffcake ascended into her final form. Then we
That's
challenged
true.
Melee. She led with a Meditite, which Crimpy one-shot with Dazzling Gleam. Then out
Goodbye.
comes the Machoke. Psychic, one-shot. Then came out.
Another.
It Drain Punches us, then we bulldoze to lower its speed.
And
Oh, this is... Oh, it's
goodbye.
dead. It just died. What
Damn.
the hell was that, Maylene?
He's actually doing better than I thought he would be by this point.
Level 36.
He's lost one thing.
Oh, last run, this level 36 Miss Magus went absolutely nuts on us, so we need to be ready for it. We unlocked the underground and decided we were allowed.
Okay, oh, can we just talk about the ad on Cerebi? Like, you guys trying to thirst trap people? I mean, I totally am not the type to click on that. In all literalness, I'm not, because I don't click on ads like that usually.
8 gyms, 8 encounters. I think pro gamer tactic right now is to go catch a bell. Shit! Is to go catch a bell.
No, would I buy waifu merch in the first place? I mean, the Marin thing behind me kinda says enough, and
we headed back up to the overworld to catch a Girafarig. We nicknamed him Gerald after the
many other things.
This guy is Gerald. We named him after the CEO of Toys R Us. We went back underground for encounter number 2. Caught a Ralts, which was pretty crazy. Called him Ark, then headed into the 5th gym. We got everyone up to level 36 and finally challenged Fantina. We led with a super annoying Drifblim, and we led with Kato. One shot? Oh my god. Gengar comes out. Of course, it went for a Confused Ray.
Well, it's a Luxray. Pretty sure Luxray is like
it's gonna sludge bomb now and do
still mid in theory, but still pretty cool. You know, the best physical electric attackers, and now it's dead.
Play around the crit. Seeb comes out for revenge. Crit, you love us.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, what has Flagon said over and over and over? I feel totally about that. I know it's one of those guys that does the whole always, always, always play around the critical hit. For some reason, I mix some of them up. But it's either Flagon or Antler Boy.
Come on, Rosila, you love us. Crit. Ah! We got the crit! That wasn't a crit? High roll? Oh, the crit wishing to be praised. Praise her. Yeah, that's the stupid friendship mechanic in this game. Sometimes you'll just dodge attacks because your Pokemon love you. Miss Magius. Then the Miss Magius goes for...
Which is bad for hardcore locks, that's true. But clutch otherwise. Also, you can check examples of that in my Brilliant Diamond playthrough that I lost the lock, but at least I eventually won the battle.
Yes! Do we win? That's it. There's no Pokemon left. Gerald, let's go! Second death. Kato, one of our first capturos.
Salute the champ.
Okay, we added Arc the routes to the team, and next up was the Steel Gym. We surfed over to Canalave, beat up Barry, Monkey hit level 36, and then evolved into Infernape. Routes evolved into a Curlier, then we headed over to Iron Island and found a Shiny Stone. We used the Shiny Stone to evolve Seeb into a Rotom, and Arc evolved into a Gardevoir. Time for the 8th gym. Bronzor is one shot by Flamethrower, a Steelix comes out, and it's definitely going to use an Earthquake on Monkey. So we switched to Fish, lowering its attack stat with Intimidate, dodging the Earthquake, but also baiting the Thunderfang. It's going to Thunderfang us, so we go to our Gastrodon. That's a pivot.
Nice call, nice call. About this point where the AI in the game actually does kind of spike in the smartest possible direction.
But then we realized there's no Moonstones in this game. That's how you're supposed to evolve Clefairy. The only way to get them is to steal them off wild Clefairies at a 5% chance. Alright, we'll have to do that later. We'll grab some leftovers, then caught our next...
And the underground, but...
And it was holding a metal coat. Scissor. So here's the thing. I'm playing on an older patch of the game, so I can do all these duplication glitches and stuff, but that means I can't go online and trade with anyone. Here's the plan. I could buy a second Switch and a brand new copy of Pokemon Diamond, and then I could trade myself. I shelved that thought for now, because that's going to cost a lot of money, and we headed into the 7th gym. He leads with a Snova, and we lead with Monkey, who destroys it with a Flamethrower. Sneasel comes out, and is...
Well, when did you even catch a Scyther? I mean, unless I haven't been paying as much attention as I thought I was, but I've heard, like...
A Medicham comes out, and is also heavy slammed out of existence.
Oh, goodbye.
Snow comes out next, and we need to get into Monkey safely. We can't risk a Blizzard freezing him or something, so it's time for Pro Nuzlocke tactic number 3, I think. Sacrifice. Monkey came in and finished it off. That's 7 gyms out of 8. Oh crap, things are happening. Giggle gaggle google. Dialga waits patiently as Barry and I take on the girls. Did you guys know that I'm saying Giratina wrong? It's not Giratina, right? There's no gears. It's like giraffe. It's like giraffe. Geriatric.
Hold on. Is he right? All this time, I've been saying Giratina, but he's right. It doesn't seem like that pronunciation will work. Has it been Giratina time? Just like Azel is Arcus.
It's like Gerald. What about girl? That's different though. It's short and ends with a... You mean Jurl? Nah, that's ridiculous. Gigabyte? No, there's no... You're missing the important...
Gigabyte.
Gibble is Gibble? No, you're missing... That's why GIF is GIF and not GIF. Google says Giratina. Don't trust Google. Trust me.
Don't trust Google.
No, it wouldn't. Poison Fang. Okay. It's not Gardevoir. It's Gardevoir. We somehow made it through that battle paying literally no attention. And it was time to take on the Time Lord. Dialga? Not Dialga, dude.
First attempt shiny? No.
Oh god, here's the roar.
Would have been funnier if it was first attempt shiny for him.
I'm not risking Puffcake. This thing has Roar of Time. It does way too much damage. We're just gonna leave it alone.
You have a Master Ball. Like, he had a Master Ball by this point. Why didn't he just... You know? I just realized. Okay. I always think of this stuff too late on if it's showing my tabs above and You know me. Why am I?
Anyway, we headed off.
Yeah, actually, why didn't I do it this way in the first place? Well,
you know what? Don't worry about
the hold on.
the chain crashed. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna hold on to that. Basketball.
Okay.
Let's go continue the game.
He's continuing with the bet. I appreciate that.
To make use of this metal coat we found and get a scissor, I bought a whole second Switch and a second copy of
So he actually did it.
We're not even guaranteed to get
Damn.
We got 3 chances at it. I wasted $400 if we don't get it. So, hey, YouTube, if you're watching, please subscribe and watch the rest of the video. I need the money. We headed into the underground to a big hole where
You heard him. Subscribe to his channel, like that video. And, you know, while you're at it, I'm also trying to make the push for partner that hopefully Scarby helps with. So subscribe to me and, you know, help out.
Along with a bunch of other Pokemon. We're allowed 3 more encounters underground. So you're telling me it's a rare encounter. How rare are we talking? Oh! We used Worry Seed to check its ability and... We used our one Master Ball that you get in this game and named him Tesla. I don't know why there's an Elon Musk theme on my Pokemon right now. He is currently ruining Twitter. Alright, time to evolve it.
I mean,
myself in another universe.
In some places, making it better in others.
Oh, it's Boy Moxie and Barry. Hi, Mom. I'm a boy now. Isn't that crazy? In another universe. Is this the main universe? What's the real universe? Anyway, now I can use my boy self.
Shit. Existential crisis.
And help the scissor evolve. In another universe. Hi there. I'm gonna go talk to my boy self. Moxie, do not ship them. I'm not shipping them, dude. In another universe.
No, it's more like they're siblings.
Not to ship them. I'm not. Hey, nice to meet you. I heard you wanted to trade the scissor. I can help you with that. I'll give you a pipple up for it. Hi, sure, I'll trade with you. Small weird dude. I'm gonna call to him. My mating call. Trade with me. I paid $460 for this trade. Oh, he's so sick. Pretty good trade. See you later.
Did this man just say $460? How long ago did he do this video? Because, like, a new Switch should only be 200-ish, especially if it's a base unit. Now, a fancy-ass OLED, that's a different story.
Later, buddy. No take backsies. Can't nickname trade a Pokemon. Alright, let's bet on this. If I can nickname it in the other thing, 5 subs. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Yes. Piplup, is it? That's a truly impeccable name. Why would they change that? So not only was this scissor $460, let's add the $40 for the 5 gifted subs. Well, we call it a $500 scissor. We got the choice specs item and went off to find a moonstone to evolve Jaden into a Jaden. First try. Holy crap. What were the odds of that? Good to see you again, Jaden. This guy gave us a focus sash. Shame you can only get one of them in the game. Oh my god. There's a menu in the way, guys. There's a menu in the way. What the hell? Oh, weird. Okay, 1 focus sash it is. On to the last gym. And Puffcake is the perfect counter to it. It destroys the Raichu with a few earthquakes. Out comes the Ambipom, which I still don't understand why this is here. I'm gonna use Protect so that we don't take any fake out damage. Fake out. Blocked. That's the smartest thing I've ever done. Octillery, a literal water type Pokemon, comes out next, which dies to 2 earthquakes, and Luxray dies to a few scalds. 8 gyms down.
Wait, hold on. I feel like that was done the opposite way.
Tesla then proceed to beat Barry, taking basically no damage. It's time for the hardest official Pokemon game Elite Four of all time. For once, I had a plan. And if you're a fan of Pokemon challenges, they're gonna look kind of familiar. Weirdly, we actually did this Elite Four Nuzlocke before he did, and came up with a very similar plan. Of course, a bit of Moxie gets in the way of it going as it should. The level cap is 63. It's not 64, but you can get very close to 64. One of the pro Nuzlocke things that I learned recently is that you can get your experience bar up nice and close. Edging, yeah, it's called edging. So we're gonna edge our Pokemon. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, are we? AA Run is up first, and our plan is Metronome Flamethrower. Metronome is an item that repeatedly increases the damage of your moves as long as you keep using the same.
An honestly underrated item.
Dustox, and out comes Heracross. Because Monkey has the Metronome, every time we use Flamethrower, it will increase in power by 20%. 120% Flamethrower? 1 shot. Beautifly comes out. 140% Flamethrower? Dead. Vespiquen. 160% Flamethrower. This Pokemon is very bulky. It also has 252 EVs in HP. That's basically the maximum amount of EVs you can get, and it gives you 63 more stats than someone who didn't EV train. If it doesn't die, it aerial aces us, and we die. Come on. It died. Drapion. This Pokemon isn't bug type, so we don't have the super effective advantage here, and it can earthquake us if we don't kill it. There is also the chance.
However,
it's Jolly Nature with 204 speed EVs. If it's faster and we lose Monkey to an earthquake here, I'll never forgive myself. And yet, for some reason, Do it.
Why the fuck not, right? But you had already hit flamethrower on a metronome 4 times prior. So like, what were we going with? It was a 20% increase. So by that time it was an 80% increase on top of, let's see, 90, and I think it's 1.5 for Brilliant Diamond. So we have 135 plus 80%, just about, or over 300 even. Yeah, no, that was...
Is the golem with sturdy. We lead with Jaden, and we use stealth rock, and then we sweep with Seeb. Stealth rock. We eat up an earthquake pretty well. Quack's Eye surfs, but Seeb eats it up. Giga Drain, 1 shot. Whiz Cash, 4 times super effective. Yep, Pseudo Weirdo. Nice. Golem. This is the annoying one, but because we use the stealth rocks, it's taken damage. Oh, the brain is so big. I spent 2 whole days thinking about this last week. Yes, oh my god, this Pokemon's so busted. This is where stuff gets weird, right? Is this the fire guy? Yeah. This guy has the most cringe and annoying drift blim ever. It has no attacking moves. However, there's a very...
Wait, wasn't it Lucian that had the drift blim, or was it him?
So Pokemon can't use...
Oh no, yeah, it was him. Lucian had the other thing.
Only knows non-attacking moves. It'll just get all confused and kill itself. The Rapidash goes for Hypnosis. It dodged it anyway. Fish dodged it. Fish one-shots it with Waterfall. Steelix comes out. This thing hits like an absolute freaking truck. Puffcake comes in, is immune to the Thunderfang, and Scalds. Scald nearly kills, and for some reason, Ronald doesn't heal. So the Steelix just dies to another one.
Too bad it didn't burn, otherwise it would just killed it that turn anyway.
Steelix is forged in fire. Drift Blimp, a super hot air balloon. So why has he got a lop, honey? Well, it's because she...
You know, I never, yeah, I never poked fun at that one, so fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Move Fire Punch, which is a fire type move, elemental punch attack. It's good coverage for grass types, ice types, things like that, steel types. So yeah, that's why it's on the team. She hot as a f. It's just a joke for the video. It's just a joke for the video. We switch to Fish, lower its attack with Intimidate, beat up a high dessert, and Fish falls in love with it. So instead, we switch to Jaden, throw some more rocks out, then get Fish back in to kill with Waterfall. Now, this is probably the Drift Blim, right? Oh my god, the Stealth Rocks did massive damage. It was faster than Fish somehow and burned her, but she got the taunt off, and now the Drift Blim's basically useless. It tries to attack, struggles, hurts itself, and we kill it with Crunch. Out comes the Stones break its focus sash. That's so good. I'll be honest, that wasn't on purpose. We go into Puffcake on a freaking Thunder Punch that would have annihilated Fish.
Hey, the not on purpose things are always the best, right?
For a lot of damage. There it is. Come on, live, live, live. Took it, took it. Earthquake. Oh my god, it died. It freaking died. Puffcake godlike. I'm still getting McDonald's after this. And we're up to the final Elite Four member. I paid $500 to have this scissor, so I think I'm allowed to use Swords Dance. Well, this is pay to win this one. Swords Dance up, doubling our attack stat, but for some reason it uses Light Screen. How greedy are we feeling? We could Bullet Punch and kill this thing, or we could Swords Dance up as it uses Reflect. We then Brick Break, breaking the Reflect, and then destroy everybody at +4. We paid for this, alright? It's allowed this one time. Do it. Mr. Mime uses Reflect, but we smash the screens with Brick Break. We Swords Dance again, getting up to 300% damage, and now we literally sweep with Bullet Punch. Oh, that looks sick! Yeah, there was no way it was living that. Metacham comes out.
I wish I had that much planning going into my own Nuzlocke of this game.
Setup moves are so busted. This is why I don't use them. They're so good. Alakazam. Normally this would be scary because it's so fast. However, we have priority Bullet Punch. It's over. So Bronzong comes out, but
I was expecting it to live.
Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. And we've made it again. Cynthia, the hardest champion in any Pokemon game ever. We lead with the choice spec.
I'm sorry, did he say hardest or hottest? Because, I mean, both are correct, but still.
Jaden, one-shotting the Spiritomb. I gave the Focus Sash to Monkey so he can live any hit once. We gave the leftovers to Puffcake so she'll heal every turn. And the Black Sludge to Roserade, which does the same thing for poison types. I also wouldn't mind slowing down the Garchomp. Bulldoze might be godlike. My understanding before was that Gyarados is the perfect way to beat Garchomp. You can't be hit by Earthquake, you lower its attack with Intimidate, and you can kill it with 4 times super effective Ice Fangs. However, Cynthia has a massive brain and gave her Garchomp a Yachi Berry, which makes Ice-type moves do way less damage. So my whole original original plan makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's
Instead, Jaden's choice
the
to
unfortunate
boost
part
it
about
with
this
super
game.
effective Moonblast might be enough to do it. We just have to slow it down enough so that she can outspeed it, or she'll die to a super effective poison jet. We taught Fish, Puffcake, and Monkey Bulldoze because we have no idea who's going to be in the battle when the Garchomp comes out. You'll never slow Garchomp down enough. With 3 Bulldozers, I think we will. I promise not to simp.
That was kind of
Simp this day.
doubt.
Today we beat Cynthia. Come on, one shot. Just die. Oh
Today,
my God, it's
we
on.
beat
Okay,
Cynthia's
one
cheeks.
down. Now what? The Roserade. Right, we are weak to poison. This thing is absolutely going to sludge bomb us. We could go to Scissor and be completely immune. Yup. Yup. You think Bullet Punch kills? Oh, nearly. Shadow Ball. Ooh! Freaking crit! Okay. Gastrodon. We decide to roost to get some HP back and see what it does. Rock Tomb. It freaking dodged it. We dodged it. I want to get into Roserade without getting Rock Tombed. How do I do that? You turn into Roserade, but it'll still Rock Tomb. I'm just going to attack it. It Rock Tombed again, lowering our speed for a second time. Oh, we U-turn when we go slower. Surely we're slower now. After 4 speed drops,
Surely.
finally it's faster. Oh my God, it's earthquaking! Which means we can go second, use U-turn, and switch into Seeb while taking 0 damage. And not being slowed down. Seeb one-shots it with a Giga Drain. Milotic.
Shit, now it goes.
This is where stuff gets real scary. It's holding an item called the Flame Orb, which burns it. However, that activates its special ability called Marvel Scale, which doubles its physical defense. And if you're thinking, oh, okay, no, I can just use a special move on it, it has the move Mirror Coat, which takes any special attack you do to it and hits you
Yeah.
double the damage it took.
These are things that it does, and it's not friendly.
Don't miss. 10% chance. We got it, we got it, we got it. Ice Beam, live. Took that pretty well. No! Seeb got frozen. Seeb is completely useless now. Or she would be if not for her ability. Oh my God. Natural Cure. All status conditions heal when the Pokemon switches out. Gastrodon. Ice Beam.
A snap.
Not bad. Don't freeze. We have the leftovers, we heal. Leftovers heal an 1/8 of our HP per turn, and so does Leech Seed. With this insane amount of healing, plus recover, plus the Milotic taking an 1/8 of their HP from the Leech Seed and from the Flame Orb burn, we might be able to beat this Milotic with my very own weakness, Stall. But here's the problem. It has recovered too. This Pokemon can just heal in our face over and over, and it does over and over and over. I'm running out of the patience. I would like to Giga Drain it. I'm really bad at situations.
I would like to Giga Drain it. I would like to kill this thing and get it out of my face.
Chance that it just mirror coats and Seeb dies. Play lame, win game. I don't know how to do that. It's just recovering. Is it how do freaking children beat this? There is no way I'm a 10-year-old and I beat this Milotic.
I actually would like to hear somebody in the comment section be like, yeah, my 10-year-old brother actually beat this thing easier than I did. Not sure how he did it. Because I would be stunned, honestly. Like, and a 10-year-old, you know, or OG Diamond Pearl, and I wouldn't be surprised. This?
It's recovered again! I was getting impatient, so I attacked it with Scald.
Like, I fancy myself a good Pokemon player, but...
It mirror coated, please die! After 15 minutes of PP stalling, 15 recovers, Puffcake finally whittles it down. Oh God, Lucario. If it nasty plots, we're screwed, but if I slow it down, we're fine. I'm gonna bulldoze. No, God, there it is! The Lucario used nasty plot.
The real threat.
Wow, that did so much damage! We're not faster than it though. Just to live a max special attack, nasty plot boosted, stab Aura Sphere from a Lucario. Oh God, live! 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 What, you thought a Gastrodon couldn't take that? She lived! Puffcake is unbelievable!
To be fair,
Wow. She beat the Lucario. Now what?
he was buff as fuckboy, or she was.
The remake that was too faithful that no one even likes it anymore because it's not different enough. With like a day before Scarlet and Violet comes out, we make it to Garchomp in a hardcore nuzlocke. Oh crap. Oh no.
See, And, like, reflecting on this almost a year later, I will say, imagine how much worse it would have been if Megas were in the game and, you just saw her Garchomp just have that DNA symbol appear in front of it, and eyes would have just widened, and Fox would have been spoken. Because Garchomp is terrifying enough. A Mega Garchomp that Dragon Dances and has a set to defend itself? I mean, yeah, sure, the Aichi Bear is kind of the competitive set aspect of things. But it would outspeed pretty much anything and everything that could even think to hit it with an Ice-type move. It already can. But I'm pretty sure its Mega just makes its speed go whoop.
Whole team versus Garchomp. We need to switch now or Puffcake will die. However, if this Garchomp decides to use Swords Dance and double its attack, it will literally outspeed and then one-shot my entire team right now. We could Fish, Intimidate, lowering its attack stat, and then either Ice Fang or Bulldoze. We're screwed if we get Swords Dances right now. We just have to eat something, probably a Dragon Claw to the face. Fish comes out and lowers its attack with Intimidate. Earthquake. Oh! Earthquake! Big brain. Meant that. Predicted. Read it like a book. I really think I Bulldoze, because then it's slow. Ice Fang 4 times weak. It has the shitty berry, and it's gonna sweep us. It's gonna sweep us if we don't slow its speed down. I'm doing this. I know you guys say, big brain, dude, big brain. If we get swept by a Swords Dance Garchomp, we lose. Dragon Claw. Okay, kind of took that. We're here with Bulldoze doing a tiny bit of damage, but lowered its speed. I still don't think I'm faster. Jolly Nature boosts its speed, and 204 speed EVs. Dragon Claw, weed it up, weed it up. It was a 6.2.
People really wanted him to Ice Fang.
But we Bulldoze for a second time, lowering his speed again. Dragon
Like, I don't blame them, but I think what he's doing is what he should be doing.
Poison Jab now, is it? The Dragon Claw doesn't affect Jaden. It has -2 speed. Choice Specs boosted, Moonblast in the face. Or do I go for the Choice Specs Metronome?
I really hope he was not this much of a troll. I swear. Basically what the donation says. Like, bam.
I should probably explain. The Choice Specs item increases your special attack by 50%, which is insane. But it locks you into that move once you've used it.
Moxie, you could get out without losing a single mon.
Jaden, take it home.
This motherfucker.
Oh no! Aurora Veil!
This motherfucker. Why would he lock himself into Metronome?
Metronome, run it back. Watch it be Ice Beam. Tackle.
What he gets, honestly.
She toughed it up!
Friendship.
This is it. There are 826 moves in Pokemon, and there's 3 categories: physical, special, and status. Metronome picks a random one. Now there's got to be like 300 special moves. There's 32.
If it clicks Metronome and it explodes, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm just saying.
Fairy moves, 30 ice moves. All we need is for Metronome to pick one decent special ice or fairy move, and Jaden will destroy this thing with the power of Choice Specs. And
Please, I have 800 some odd moves.
Roll out! Come on! What are you doing? What are you doing? Jaden rolls into Cynthia's Garchomp and dies from its rough skin. Did I throw? Did I just throw? Do I lose? I forgot about rough skin.
Moxie, you literally threw the match, you fool. Killer's gonna eat you alive.
He's not gonna react to this. There's no way he reacts to this. Let me think, let me think.
1/6 the way there to a team wipe.
It's not gonna happen.
Listen, if some know-nothing YouTuber like me is reacting to this, Jan is going to tear Moxie apart. And I look forward to watching that video as well.
Monkey, flamethrower into close combat. Flamethrower, so we don't get rough-skinned. We have the focus sash. Wait, then Monkey will die from the close combat. Oh no, the rough skin destroys our sash, that's what I mean. I just don't want to lose my starter. I don't think this does enough damage. I would love to win with Monkey, but I don't think we can. Seeb, Dazzling Gleam, we win, right? Cynthia, good games. I can't believe the metronome didn't work 3 times. But the fairy move was the play. Jaden does it in
Yeah, no shit.
The Garchomp lived.
Uh-oh.
How, and then it used Earthquake. But because of the absolutely bullshit friendship mechanic in this game, Seeb dodges it. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is broken. We go for the finishing blow, but we unlike us, Cynthia is allowed to heal.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
We're now in one hell of a predicament. That Dazzling Gleam did exactly half, but the first one definitely did less. If our next one doesn't,
it's a roll.
Garchomp kills Seeb with Earthquake for
it's totally a roll.
Down to the damage range. High roll. We outspeed. This is it. Farewell, Garchomp. Run 2 is the run. Yes! Oh my!
He did it! He did it!
That could have gone so many worse ways. Never again.
It totally should have. It totally.
You are now.
Yeah, well, yeah, it totally should have. Totally could have, and totally should have. That's how I meant to say that.
The Hall of Fame feels empty without Jaden Licklefable there. And yet, somehow, we felt the soul of Jaden still burning strong, but we headed home.
Well done, mate. Well done. Honestly, I'll admit I was expecting like more artwork than there was through it, because usually content I see for Moxie is, you know, artwork based, because him and Jane and others are animators, and that's usually what they do with their footage, but honestly, it was a fun run. And he did really good, only losing, what, 3 Pokemon the whole time? That was impressive. I wish I could say the same for the hardcore I did, but we'll get good eventually and have some hardcore locks to do ourselves that actually go over well. But for now, don't forget to go over to his video, subscribe to him, like the video, watch his other content because it's all really good. Hopefully you don't make me pull the video down, because I enjoy your content, man. You, Jane, DK Dan, and all the others that do this animated type content, or not as much so anymore in this case. Still really fun to watch, and a lot of questionable decisions, but I'm only a semi-pro nuzlocker, and I'm gonna let Jan be the one to tear you apart on that. That said, yeah, sub to him, sub to me, like both videos. You can check out my own hardcore lock that I attempted in the, well, I'll probably forget to put in the description down below, but at least the sub block is more recently had been uploaded. That said though, yeah, sub, hit the like button, subscribe to my anime channel in the description down below if you're into that stuff. Ring both bells like Facebook follow to keep updated with things. TikTok, I'll upload videos under 10 minutes from both channels. Twitch, subscribe there for benefits, can do so Twitch Prime for free. I'll be streaming Scarby there pretty much all day, maybe even more then. Guess we'll see. Subscribe over there for benefits, can do so Twitch Prime for free. And over there's instant gratification over here. I need a load of subscribers to hit that goal, so don't forget to hit that button and watch some videos to help me get some watch time too. Until next time, Pen the Blaze Gang sign out. Ta-ta for now.